The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on... And he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell him everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here, because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's got room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 42 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
That's how you are, yards.
He's out of bounds right at the 1. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Pacheco. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. These two teams all tied after 1. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they come up now 2nd and goal. Pacheco once more. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. 3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll check this one down.
He got out there, bro.
Touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco from a yard out. And the Packers have taken the lead. Now Carlson for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about battling on until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game. You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Stafford. run back out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Gain of 23 yards. First down, Raiders.
Motion left, Kupp. On first down at Stafford. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
That's a ball he needs to let go of there. Wasn't the most time in the world to work through his progression, but NFL quarterbacks, they've got to sense the pressure. They've got that internal clock, and the ball has to be gone. And if you're not going to escape and run for it, you have to let it go before the pressure gets to you and puts you on the ground.
And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check.
Yeah.
Force a punting situation.
Huh?
They're going to go for it. This isn't
I think that was me.
This is 4th and 14. Here we go on 4th.
Come here.
Stafford. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Taylor.
Now Stafford.
Come here.
He's going to change things up.
Huh?
Now a first down carry.
Bet.
It's Williams. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Play action. Stafford. And incomplete.
This is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Motion left, Kupp. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he is going to have a Rams first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. And the Ravens first down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Stafford on first down. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Packers' 10-yard line.
Now Stafford. Steps away to his left. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Stafford barking out signals and trying to get his guys set quickly. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They snap it to Stafford. He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown, Rams. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now they're in first place in their division, looking really good, looking to be a threat come January.
Holiday shoppers, are you always got to get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
Well, if you like the matchup and that connection works to start the drive, no reason to go away from it. Let that defense prove that they can stop you. And here, it's 2 throws and 2 first downs.
56.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. A missed connection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 50 at Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Packer pressure, and down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Now a hit and a loose football. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So that's a solid start to the second half. You come out of the lockers losing, thinking you're kicking it away, not going to have it, but boom, the fumble, they get it right back.
I don't know whether they even drew that up on the board or was it just said, but they had to have it. They needed a spark to get them going here in the second half, and they got it right away.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, Williams. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. That's caught left side by Hardman. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to make it 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. On 4th down, Stafford. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Allen. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Reed. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Allen caught on the right side. Reed. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
The kicker on fourth.
So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling field for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From midfield, here's Allen. A short throw to Musgrave. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, Allen. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. Something we haven't really seen much of from him. An incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
It's 4th down.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And some space here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Allen to throw it. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have moved out in front. Carlson on for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker,
and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. A big play there for L.A. 48 yards.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
On first down, Stafford here. This one swung out to Williams. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
Well, that's not exactly how they drew that one up, nor practiced it, because on first down, you're trying to get some yardage to set up second and third down calls. In this case, had to drop it off to his running back. But, boy, they closed quickly on that one and stopped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw, Stafford. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's third and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. It'll be first and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the fourth and final quarter. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Kyren Williams, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. The 71 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Allen running right on the option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Hey, tight. Off 52.
Throwing is Allen on third. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Pacheco on the read option. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. That's taken in by Watson. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now Allen throwing on second down, escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
And in the second half of a tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. 2nd and 6 coming up. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. A big play looming on 3rd down. Throwing, Allen. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now it's Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got him in. Complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Off the draw, here's Williams. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here comes 2nd down. Stafford now to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers Rams have just about sewn up this football game. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here's Pacheco once again. And he has a Packer first down. And that should be the one that finishes.
Tripping, this is easy, got them excited to meet me, I got diamonds, you got CZs,